everybody, my name is Jessie and I do perfume reviews in ASMR format. So if you like perfume and also if you enjoy ASMR, you are in a good place for our video today. Alright, so today I'm doing a review on, this is by the brand Boticario and it's called Coffee Duo Woman. Boticario is a Brazilian brand and they have a line that's called coffee. So this is just one of many in their coffee line, and it is called Coffee Duo Woman. There's a bunch others in the line, but this is the only one I've smelled. I actually bought this fragrance on Amazon and I just completely blind bought it. This was like a couple years ago. I don't even know what was going through my head. I honestly just liked the bottle and it said coffee and I was just like super intrigued. So I went ahead and bought this. And yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and go over the notes in this fragrance, the main accords and the notes, and then just share my impressions and all of that with you. I need to grab something to spray it on. Okay, sorry, hopefully that wasn't too loud. Oh, I also tried to try this on theme. As you can see, I've got this like kind of light brown shirt, kind of like coffee and cream color, and then I've got these white earrings to match the bottle. So this fragrance does have coffee and also milk in it, but it's not super prominent to me. So stay tuned, we'll talk about all that more soon. Okay, so today's card looks like waves that are like purple waves. Alright, and yeah, I do like this bottle. I really like opaque white bottles. I think that's why I was so drawn to it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and give this a spray. Okay. Oh, I don't know if you can see my cat in the background, but he is being so cute. I thought that my other cat was here too, but I think maybe it's just him. Alright, I hope you all are doing well. Today is July 16th here. It's like pretty warm outside, sunny. I just got back from a walk. I was really sweaty. But yeah, I hope you all are doing well. I'm sure this video will be posted in like September or something. Probably quite a bit later. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and give this a smell and let you know my first impressions. So this is a fairly thick, ambery, fruity sort of smell. I honestly don't get a whole lot of coffee. I do get some aromatic touches and some kind of spicy touches. But yeah, it's kind of a mix of fruity and ambery to me, most notably. Okay, so let's go ahead and read the main accords that we have listed on Fragrantica. So first we have warm spicy, lactonic, lavender, woody, coffee, amber, sweet, powdery, aromatic, and floral. And like I said, I'm mostly getting the amber, sweet, warm, spicy. They don't even list a fruity accord, but I'm definitely getting a fruity accord. And I'm getting a little bit of an aromatic accord. There's a lavender note in here, and I do get some of that. Just a touch lactonic, not a whole lot. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the notes. There's, I think, quite a few notes in here. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I have to sneeze. Okay. Okay, so for our top notes, we've got 3 top notes, and they are lavender, fruity notes, and bergamot. So I'm really getting a lot of the fruity notes. I'm getting a touch of lavender. I'm not really getting any bergamot coming through. But yeah, a lot of fruity notes, touch of lavender. I definitely get that. Those are the top notes. The dry down, you don't get quite as much of that. Get more of just like an ambery base. But yeah. Okay, and then our middle notes, we've got 6 middle notes, and they are milk, coffee, jasmine sambac, orchid, ylang ylang, and rose. So quite a range of florals. Orchid is supposed to smell kind of vanillic, and then we've got milk and coffee. So I would say I'm getting a touch of milk, a touch of coffee, but not super coffee, and some orchid, I would say, because that's supposed to kind of, I think, smell vanillic. Okay, and then lastly for our base notes, we've got 4 base notes, and they are benzoin, sandalwood, musk, and patchouli. I'm definitely getting benzoin, touch of sandalwood, some musk, nothing strong coming from the patchouli. So to recap, what I mostly get from this fragrance is fruity notes, ambery, vanillic type notes, little touch of milk, coffee, and lavender. And then the florals are there, but again, mostly more of a vanilla vibe, maybe coming from the orchid as well. So yeah, it's really pleasant. I think it's very sexy, great for nighttime, great for fall, winter more so, I would say, but does have the fruity notes, so it could be like a summer night perfume as well. Okay, and then if I'm gonna show the votes on Fragrantica for what other people are smelling, they say they are mostly getting the milk note, lavender note, coffee, benzoin, sandalwood, fruity notes, etc., which is kind of surprising to me. I'm not getting the coffee, milk, and lavender as much as other people, apparently. I can smell them, but they're just not as prominent to me as the fruity notes and the benzoin, I would say. But that's just me. But anyway, yeah, this is a really fun fragrance. I also brought out J Lux by Jennifer Lopez because I found these a bit similar. This has, I believe, pineapple in it, and then it's got an ambery base as well. I think there's also like iris in here, or orris or something. So anyway, these two are kind of similar. I do prefer this one though. And then I also brought out Guess Seductive Noir because these are not at all like dupes, but again, they're kind of similar. This one is a little more vanillic versus this one's a little more like ambery and a little less vanilla to me. And this one, I think it might have a fruit note in here. Can't remember what, like maybe plum or something, but it's not as fruity, but they're kind of similar. I do prefer Guess Seductive Noir. They both have a touch of like that aromatic profile. This has sage, this has lavender. So anyway, yeah. Yeah, okay, what else to say about this? Well, yeah, let's just go ahead and go through some of the other info on Fragrantica. So, it was launched in 2018, so it's been around for a little over 5 years now. Gosh, almost 6 years. And it has a rating of 4.17 out of 5 with 739 votes. So that's pretty pretty good. That's a really good rating. It doesn't have a huge amount of votes, but for the people who have voted on it, they seem to really like it. And I would also give this a good rating, like 4 out of 5 as well. Okay, and then let's see what else. People are saying that it is on the feminine side. I agree. I think it's definitely more of a feminine fragrance. And price value, pretty good price value. I think I bought this for like $45 on Amazon. So it's not cheap, but it's definitely affordable compared to designer and niche fragrances. Longevity and sillage is being rated as pretty good. I find this to have definitely good longevity and sillage. The dry down lasts a very long time, at least on my clothing, but it does lose a lot of the top notes, like the fruity notes and the lavender. It's just more like an ambery vanillic base when it dries down after quite a few hours. Side note, this is being compared to Guerlain's Manguerlain, which I have not smelled in quite a while, but I could imagine that there is a similarity there. This one, Guess Seductive Noir, is also been compared to Manguerlain. So as you can see, all of these fragrances are kind of in the same realm a bit. Okay, and then let's go ahead and finish up this review by reading a few other people's reviews on Fragrantica. Somebody says, this was a blind buy for me. I love coffee notes on perfumes, but this was a huge miss. The top notes are extremely synthetic and soapy. They kind of smell, the kind of smell that just tickles your nose and makes you sneeze. The coffee scent is very faint. It dries down a little too sweet for my taste. After a couple hours, I was left with this intimate soft smell, mainly sandalwood and patchouli, that was very short-lived. Okay, so that person isn't really a fan too much of this. Somebody who does like it says, delicious to the maximum. The benzoin really makes it a powdery vanilla latte at the dry down. I agree with that. It's long-lasting and worth buying, especially for the price. Yeah, so I totally agree that the dry down is like a nice vanilla powdery benzoin latte kind of vibe. Again, I don't get a lot of coffee, but it's there. It's just subtle. But you don't smell coffee too much in fragrances, and when you do, it typically is subtle, because really most people don't want to smell straight up like a latte. So I guess that, bearing that in mind, you could call it a coffee scent, but it definitely doesn't smell straight up like coffee. Okay, one more review. Somebody says, this is a lovely fragrance with a bit of a masculine twist on it. Sexy, sultry, and creamy, earthy, with the coffee benzoin and the patchouli making their presence well known, with a bouquet of flowers that know how to behave and bloom amidst the musk, the milk, and the silky sandalwood. The longevity on my skin is awesome, very, very long lasting, like 12 hours long, and with a shower. The sillage was good, not a monster in that department, but still pretty good. It stays close to the skin. Love it. Enough said. Okay, that was a very evocative description. Sexy, sultry, creamy, earthy, with the coffee benzoin and patchouli making their presence well known, with a bouquet of flowers that know how to behave and bloom amidst the musk, the milk, and the silky sandalwood. I like that. That's a great description. So yeah, I definitely like this fragrance. I would definitely recommend it. If you watch my channel, you might know that I don't tend to go for heavier fragrances. Yeah, but this one, I'm like, what am I pausing to say? I don't tend to go for heavier fragrances, but I do really like this one. It's been in my collection for a while, and I hate to say it, but I am putting it on Mercari now. I just don't want that big of a collection. If I wanted a bigger collection, I would totally keep it. But I recently tried this one and I like this one a little better, I have to say. So that's why I'm letting this one go. If I hadn't discovered this one, this would still be in my collection. But I totally do recommend, and yeah, I like it personally. So that is my review of Coffee Duo Woman by O Boticario. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the review. I'm sending you peace, love, harmony, and beauty. And I will catch you all again soon. Okay,